What's going on, everybody? PureSalvation here, and welcome to the second part of my Nazi Zombies series on Verruckt. And this is part 2 of 6, so there will be 4 more parts after this. I guess I am continuing the commentations here, and I'm just going to start speeding things up because now we like to do a lot of miscellaneous stuff right after all the zombies are dead. That's just what we do, and that's pretty much how you're supposed to do it. For those of you who are not familiar with this strategy, always make sure you... Oh yeah, and like I said in the other video, my friend accidentally opened up the sleight of hand room. That's what I was talking about. The room that I was just in very briefly that you saw with the sleight of hand, there is a window in the other room. Now the nice part is, as long as we do not open anything else past that sleight of hand room, no zombies should come through that back window, and it's just some sort of glitch. And there's a lot of things wrong with this this map, and I think that's kind of why it's the hardest. But whatever. Oh shoot! Hold on. Just give me a second. Just make sure this doesn't lag out on me. Okay. So now. The first part was sort of the meat of the video, where you see most of us are trying to get our points. We're trying to make sure we get a sort of idea of where we should be, you know. And my friend decided to get a weapon, and so I decided that, you know, he needs to get out of there. So I've gotten Juggernaut by now, and I forgot to do the bouncing Betty glitch, which gives me an extra weapon. My friends all did it, and I didn't do it till like my 3rd or 2nd perk, something like that. And so what that does is, you run out of ammo incredibly fast on this map. It is ridiculous. So the solution is the weapon glitch, which gives you multiple weapons. You can get as many as you want. It's just once you hit all 4 perks. Actually, you know what, before I go on, let me explain to you how the glitch works. So what you do is you pull out a bouncing Betty, and you go up to a perk that you don't have. Now you place the bouncing Betty down, but before you pick up your gun again, like before you actually pick up the gun or take it out, you buy the drink. And what should happen is, after you buy it and you drink the soda and you throw it away, you should have nothing in your hand. Just nothing. And that should work until you get all the way to, man, I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, so once you place it down and you have nothing in your hand, just buy a weapon from the mystery box, and you should have another weapon. So that's how it works. And so it only works when you have perks that you don't have. Now I just bought sleight of hand on accident, and I realized that I just wasted another perk that could have been an extra weapon. But the thing is, it is possible for you to have multiple weapons. And what I mean by is, once you've gotten all 4 perks, now you have 6 weapons, all you got to do is just down yourself and have one of your friends revive you, and you'll have no perks, but you'll still have 6 weapons, which is the nice part. So you can buy all your perks again, or do all the glitches again and get 4 extra weapon slots. And I just think that's a nice thing. So, you know, it's always something to think about when you guys want to get many weapons. Just be careful when you have too many weapons. Like one time I had about 15 weapons on Verruckt, and I died because I was trying to switch to my ray gun, which was like, and I had to go through a lot of weapons. So that's the only downfall. I think that a good amount to have when you're doing this, or when you're doing the weapon glitch, is about 8. It's a lot to go through, but it's easier to go through than when you have like 16 weapons. Now what you see me doing is, I'm saving my money. I am saving my MG ammo, a full clip, so just in case we get max ammo, I get completely full max ammo instead of wasting a clip. So the box was semi-generous to me in the beginning, but then it's just getting a little ridiculous later on when I try to get a ray gun. So I think to myself, you know, I'm just going to use this FG. It's a good weapon, but it just runs out of ammo really fast, and I don't want to lose too much ammo, so I decide I'm starting to get low on gun juice, as Dempsey likes to say it. So my solution was I would take the window and hold the guy there. Now how that works is you just hold the guy at the window, whoever's at the window, and the other 3 guys just hold off the kitchen. Now by doing that, you save yourself the extraneous time for you to do all of your stuff at the end of the round before the next round starts. And then once you're ready, you just kill the zombie and you're good to go. So I've got a good amount of points. Well, no, actually not really, thinking about it. And so I'm really looking to get a ray gun or a max ammo, or actually even a Browning. The thing is, the only problem that was going on is I did not have a ray gun this entire time, and the box just, I think, refused to give me anything other than a Magnum, an FG, and I don't know, a bolt action rifle, which in Nazi Zombies is worthless. So we're at round 11, and I know you guys might think this is pretty early, but you know, the zombies start to really come in a bunch load at around maybe round 10. So it's always good. And the problem with Verruckt is that it's hard to run laps around here because it's so concealed, and so you kind of have to find a camping spot pretty early in the game. So I get my max ammo there, and once everybody has got a full ammo, I decided that, I don't know what I decided, but I think I decided to take the doorway again and resume on my killing spree with these zombies. And like I said in my other video, still going for headshots because that saves ammo. And just remember that if you have to, you can always open up the sleight of hand door and then just find a different spot. But once you do that, it's kind of over. Like, I don't suggest you do that because you condemn you and your entire teammates to die within the next 2 rounds pretty much, unless you find a better spot. So that's how that works. Actually, there's another way that you can play Verruckt, and that is when you go up the opposite way. Instead of going the way that we went, you go the right side instead of the left, and you open up the doors that way, and everybody gets their guns and everything, and you go up the stairs, or you open up the staircase on the left side, but nothing else. Now, I think that strategy works out really well, is because the nice thing is what right next to you is the electric fence. So if you're getting too bombarded, you just switch up that fence. Now, you guys might be thinking, well, the only problem is the box is so far away. That may be true, but you can always have like somebody hold the windows, and you should be fine for the rest of the time. And if worse comes to worse, you got an MP40 right next to the wall near the double tap perk machine. And bouncing Betties, which is even better too. I was able to hold off 18 rounds with 2 people. 2 of them had already left. It was originally 4, but 2 left. And I held out to 18 with random. And I was using nothing but a pistol and an MP40. So if I can do that, you guys should definitely be able to do that. And what my strategy was, Juggernaut and ammo conservation with, of course, headshots. And it does take a lot, and I suggest you get sleight of hand if you can, because that would always help. So we're coming to the end of part 2, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm not going to sort of abruptly end like I did in the last one. I'm going to try to keep it